Alrighty, so here we have the Raspberry Pi. We can see that there's a bunch of different files, labeled, a bunch of different JPEG files that are labeled according to the angle of the Pi camera with respect to the horizontal. So this is at 0 degrees, right? This is 15 degrees pointing up. Any value greater than about 50 degrees is actually a negative value, but the way that the software works is it maps that back so that there are no negative values here, so I just kind of like wrapped around at the 0 point. We use an FTP in order to move all those files back to my Raspberry Pi, back to my computer, and then we have that all in this folder called Homework 6 Room. Right, so this is what the image looked like when it was only 0 angle, 2 degrees, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 14, 19, 24, 30. And so using Python and OpenCV, we're able to take the corresponding distance from the center. Let's pull that up. The distance of the pixels, the distance of the laser line from here to this line, the farther that this is, or the closer it is to this line, the farther it is. So for example, here we have a paper towel. It's a little bit closer to the camera, so you can see that it's farther away from this line. And here we have the wall, which is farther from the camera, which is closer to this line. And so using trigonometry, we can figure out exactly that range distance based on the calibration data that we took earlier. So running that script, we are able to map that to a 3D point cloud. Some interesting things from the data, which is going to come up in a second, is that the features don't really come up too well because the amount of absorption that the printer, which was the object in question, had on the light was very, very high. And so as such, it absorbed a lot of it and didn't reflect it back. The actual target that I'll be taking will not have this problem, but in this case in particular, it was very absorbed a lot of the light, as we will see in a moment as it pops up. Right, so here we can kind of see we've got this 3D point cloud. We've got some stuff going on over here, and then quite a lot of noise in the back, but vaguely make out printer lines. That's all I got for you.